Hi, this is Jacqueline with Nickel and Dime Decor. And this is a little bit of a spin-off off of our last video on the Lucky Stars quilt top. When you cut your points for your stars and you lift up that corner and trim the bottom piece, you know what I'm talking about, those right there. When you're making those, you cut off the underneath. Well, you have a lot of them. And I threw a few of them away before it dawned on me, hey, save those. And the reason that I wanted to save them was because of my mother's wall hanging that I've had for forever. Look at the border. That's what you can do, is have square triangles and sew them together and make a border out of it. Isn't that so precious? And now mother's, I measured just a while ago, and they are finished 1 inch. That is a tiny, tiny square. And ordinarily, I wouldn't take the time to cut out a 1.5 inch square. I wouldn't do it. But they were already there when you cut. You've already got it. They make, on the Lucky Stars, when you cut them, your little pieces, and you sew them together, your little pieces, and you sew them together, they measure 1 3/4. Well, when we sew it up into something, you just take 1 inch off, a quarter, a quarter, a quarter, and a quarter. And so they're going to be 3/4 inch. They're going to be even smaller than my mother's. But I mean, I wouldn't cut those out for nothing, but we had them. So I sewed them together, pressed them, and all you have is little dog ears right here, and I just cut them with the scissors. And I had all of these left. Now I'm going to put the camera down and show you a couple of things that you can do with them. Well, there's tons of things you can do with them, but these are just some ideas. If you have maybe you have a pretty thing, pretty something or other that you've made, and you want to frame it, more or less we'll say frame it, or you need a border around it. I put 5, 5, 5, and 5. And if you fussy cut, what I would like to do is I want to find a piece of fabric that's got a house on it and put a house there and then put that around as my border. Or do what my mom did. We wouldn't have enough for a wall hanging like this, because there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. There's 24, and it makes 48, and then the length of it, so she's got more than 100 of these in there. But we don't have that many, but why not use them? Make you hot pads, if nothing else. Make, like I have on my videos, the 9x13 casserole hot pad. This would be great. Now over here, I have the 1, 3, 5, 3, and 1. And I know that's called something or other, some kind of pattern, but I don't remember what it's called. 1, 3, 5, 3, and 1. Now, I think after I put this yellow on there, it would be a lot cuter with this cream-colored border. And that's what I'm going to do, is I'm going to take these off and put the cream color solid. And I just cut out 1 3/4 inch squares, because that's what these are, of the solid, and put them on there. And I saw, I was just in a real neat quilt shop here in Amarillo, and it's new, and it's called, the knitted thread or knotted thread. Oh, I don't remember what it's called. I'll have to look that up. But anyway, it is yarn and fabric, and oh my gosh, I had a ball in there looking at everything that they had. And they had some real neat towel fabric. It was a neat houndstooth type, and this would be pretty on that. And I thought of that. I wished I'd have bought it. I think it was like $7 for each one. For a real nice gift, that's nothing. The towel was well made and very good. And $7, and then put this on there. That makes, and maybe a label on the back or something. What a special gift for someone, is a towel that you made. Or if you wanted to do the towel and border it all around with these, that would be cute too. Now all you're going to do is, like for this, I'm going to just sew all these together, all these 3 together, sew these together, and then these 3. And look at all that I have left. I have tons, and I can do something else with them. So never, 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 never throw away things. You know, the tiniest of tiny. They were all ready to be sewed. They were, when you trimmed them, you had right sides together. All you had to do is pick it up and sew. So I hope this gives you an idea, and I hope you didn't throw all those away. But if the opportunity comes where you make another one, remember, always save those little, I don't know what you call them. I call them tags, but they're not really tags. I don't know what you call them. Scraps that you cut off from underneath. Save them. My goodness, save them. Well, I hope you enjoyed this little segment. It's been fun. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye.